I'm a little bit early. Quite a bit early. Got the skirt real close to being done. I'm trying to decide how I want to design this. To design the dress, don't know. What's the matter? Huh? Granny already got your breakfast. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Gotta give him a drink. Always wants Granny's drink. Yeah, here he is. Back for a drink. How everyone's here today. I hope we get some more people today. Hello, Lenora. It's before 9. Are you an overachiever today? Actually, my son went to work this morning and Levi was already up. So I got woke up at 7:30 instead of my normal 9. And I discovered that yesterday when I was trying to get to the school sale that it is the 12th instead of the 19th. So now I have like less than a week to get this stuff together. So I called and reserved the truck this morning. And now I have to hurry up and get my girl gnomes done. And Levi's just running around and playing. So yeah, so now I have next Saturday, not tomorrow, but next Saturday is the show. Is the school show. So I'm almost in a panic. Hello, Preppy. I'm glad you made it this morning. So yeah, so I guess overachiever might be it because I am panicking about having enough school stuff for this show. And this oddball cone shape is actually the dress for my girl gnome. Hello, CR. So yeah, it's kind of exciting, but I really thought I had 2 more weeks, and I don't. Not even close. Hello, Fed Up. How are you? Glad to see you back. This particular gnome, well, thank you, CR. This particular gnome, I want it to kind of match the boy school gnomes that I did. It's 8:54 here. It's really early for me. I don't have class today. So I am be here today. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's 8:54 here today too. You're exactly 12 hours. No, we're on the same time zone. Yeah, because yeah, you're in Oklahoma. Okay. So yeah, how come you don't have class today? Oh, thank you. Isn't it funny how no matter how much inventory we have, we still get in a panic that we don't have enough? Yes. Why is that? I've got plenty of inventory. I just don't have the things that I wanted for the school theme. And I thought I would have time to make some more. And I'm already deciding that I'm not taking my whole setup because this show is like from 10 to 5. So I'm not, I'm going to take my tent and stuff, but I'm not going to take all the big displays and stuff like that. I'm not going to. And I'm thinking about rules, but I'm going to have to set up all by myself because I don't have anybody to go with me. Even Bobby has things scheduled for that morning, and she said she could go in the after, later, and she would help me later in the afternoon. But I really need to find somebody to go with me that morning to help me set up. Setting up that tent and everything. Yes, it can be done by yourself. I'm only taking the little tent. But there is also not anywhere. He is wound today. There's also not anywhere to unload very close to where this show is at. And I can't imagine having to carry all these tables by myself that far. So I don't know about that. Maybe I can. I don't know. I don't even have any idea who I could ask to help me. I have not made any more Karen videos. All I have done is work, Preppy. Hopefully we'll be able to make some Saturday, or not this Saturday, but next Saturday when we're at the show, because some of them that I had in mind need to take place inside a craft booth. So we're hoping to do some then. But yeah, when I hit panic mode, and then when I hit panic mode, I barely even got a break last night. So I got part of my skirt started before work yesterday. I worked on it for not quite an hour, and then I had to start work early because there was some stuff that had to be done. So I started early, and then I had a meeting last night, and then my night was over. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did I even get everything done? So yeah, now I'm in the oh my gosh, I've got to get school stuff done prep mode and freaking out. So I'm hoping to make another larger girl gnome. And then I'm going to make some smaller ones. It's state testing. And I took my state testing yesterday, so I get a day off every one day. Oh, well, that's cool. State testing. We used to have to do those achievement tests every year. I hated those. Filling in all the circles and We never got days off though. You did those tests for a week. Okay, how are we gonna do this part? Well, my yarn just hit the floor. Running out of this skein. Okay. I've never designed a dress while I was trying to crochet it before. This is a complete first. We'll see what that looks like when I get around another time. Everybody make it through all those storms again last night? There's just storms and storms and more storms. And I think there's supposed to be more even today. And it's cloudy and overcast here. Kind of cold. Levi, what's going on today? You are wound up. Every day since Monday, I think I've had rain, and one day hail. Yeah, and that's scary. I used to live down at Lawton, and we watched a lot of tornadoes form over where my friend lived. And I was just terrified down there of all the storms that just, well, we had a tornado take out our privacy fence and things like that, took the stuff off the roof, that the little whirlybird things, and it's just, yeah, it just terrified me. It was scary. Hopefully all this rain will make for a great mushroom season. Well, I was thinking about that yesterday because I have some friends that go mushroom hunting, and I didn't know if it was, I thought they started looking in March, but maybe it's April. But yeah, there should be a lot of mushrooms. I caved and made a gnome yesterday. If John is able to give live tonight, I'll show you. If you get a chance to pop on for a bit. All right, that's hilarious. You said that we were going to force you to make gnomes. Hello, Umrah. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. So sorry, Umrah. Oh, I feel sad for you. It's raining there now. It's not here. It's cold and cloudy. Have to have some really warm days between the rain for the mushrooms to pop. That's probably true, Fed. probably true. I tell you what, my brother-in-law makes fun of me because the only time that I went mushroom hunting with him, he said all he had to do was follow me because I knew where all the mushrooms were, but I couldn't ever see any. And that's true. I can look right at him and not see him. Just the way it is. I'm not good. I forgot how many cool gnome patterns I had until you started working on them. I looked up a bunch of gnomes, and there isn't any of them that tripped my trigger. I just kept working on my own because I wanted different hats, and I wanted, just little different things, but I didn't want I don't want them like everybody else's, and I just can't decide. I'm just frazzled. I just can't decide. And I still have not decided what kind of hat to put on this one. And it doesn't help because most of your gnomes are earth tone colors, which I like a lot better than these colors. But I do want to make a girl gnome. Like my other big blue gnome, because I think that'll be so pretty. So I did dig those colors out, but for now, I need to really work on these school ones. Well, I think we can curve that in a little bit. She does not need to be a triple F. Hi, Mama. She may be getting to be a little too big. I think I'm gonna shut her down a little bit here. Watch some of your Karen videos. I need to. You're so funny. Well, I'm glad you like my Karen videos. We had a lot of fun making those. We goofed off way too much. But surprisingly, they really were not We're not too difficult. But I really haven't had a lot of Karen customers, so I don't have a ton of ideas for those. I've still got the ones that you guys gave me. So I'll be taking those ideas with me. But you know, this show will have a lot of college kids in it, so I may have some different ideas by the end of the show next week. I cannot believe that it is that close. As much as I like making the stuff, I'm not creative enough to come up with them on my own. Well, I could almost say that too, because I look at pictures and then modify them to be what I like. Okay, we got a dress shape here. So that is a good start, I think, anyway. Well, he is wound up today. Now he's watching Wheels on the Bus. So yeah, I'm kind of a little bit I'm a lot frazzled. No sleep, and then panic mode. I'm just kind of struggling today, really. Well, thank you, Preppy. The dress is going to take some designing. And I got to keep looking at it because I don't really know where to go next. But I'm wondering about the shoulders and how that's going to come together, because this is a big round circle. And it's still too big for making shoulders, I guess. And then I don't want it to be too much. What designer are you thinking of? Oh gosh, I don't have a designer. I wouldn't know a dress designer if they hit me in the face. Yeah, I don't. No idea. I'm just making it up. Somewhere in here, I'm gonna have to start stuffing it. But I don't want this gnome to look like a little kid next to my other big gnomes. But I am thinking about the next girl gnome to be like in overalls. I don't know yet. I'm thinking kind of similar to the other gnomes, but but like with her having an apron, and I just don't know. I'll get the base of it finished, and then I'll decide the design for the dress, because I just don't know. Okay, we ought to be able to start taking in, but the overalls will be the next one. This one, this one's just going to be the dress, but the overall idea I thought would be cute. Okay, let's start taking this in. Make some shoulders. You see what I'm doing here? This is how I design everything I make. Like one row at a time. And sometimes I rip it out because I don't like it. Make sure my other arm isn't, or my other shoulder isn't crooked. Okay, that's fairly good. It's acceptable. Okay, those gnomes have heads. So I will probably put a head on this one as well. Mainly because I just don't want her to be, I just don't want the nose to sit on her chest. Because I kind of want it to match the other gnomes. If I get a chance to make small ones, then I'll probably do those different. Sounds like it takes forever. It sounds like it, but it really don't when you're... If my mind and my brain is working, it actually goes fairly quickly. But my brain has kind of hit a brick wall today because I'm tired. Do you have plenty of the cactus hands ready for your booth? I have, I think I have 3 of them. And I'm not sure exactly how many I have because all that stuff is packed away. I have not taken an inventory. I was going to take an inventory. Now I don't have time to take an inventory. So I'll just, my inventory will consist of when I set it up and I take a video of it. That will be my inventory. And I'm not even sure how much to take because it is only the show starts at, it actually starts at 10. We can set up at 9. and then it goes till 5. So I don't know how much traffic. I'm sure there'll be a couple of thousand people through there, but I don't know how much to take. Yes, the school sale that I've been working on the school gnomes for is a week from tomorrow. I thought I had a couple more weeks, and I don't. It is literally a week away. So I got kind of scrambled into making these a little faster than I had intended. Or I guess I got pushed into making them faster. Because I was thinking, yeah, I got 3 weeks to get these done, and now I don't. And it's probably the only thing I'm going to make with their school colors. I can't imagine guys wanting these. So if they were to buy them, it would probably be for their girlfriends. So we shall. I think I'll put one more around here for a little bit of this. I may put a collar on it. May want a collar on this dress by the time I get it done. All right. Wow, that's cutting it close. I don't even have enough of this yarn to wind. That's it. The aunt was my father's sister, so we had to fly to India on a short notice. She passed on Wednesday. We flew on Thursday. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry to hear that, Umrah. I'm so sorry. That's so rough. Nobody knows what to say in this kind of instances. I don't either, but I'm just so sorry. What are you doing, Tinker? Oh, I'm so sorry. There's just... I don't know what to say. I probably should have stuffed this up. She pressed naturally. She was kind of old. Oh. But her whole family was by herself. Oh, now that is sweet. That is sweet. Hello, Kago. That is sweet. I should have... This is a little bit hard to stuff this way to not get it lumpy. I probably should have stuffed it before I designed the upper half. Oh, looks like my babysitter's showing up today. He's right on time. I'm the one that's 2 hours early. Ellie, he's here every day, or close to it. Okay. Well, that's kind of difficult to stuff that way. I just found someone else's project in my whip pile. What kind of dirty trick is that? Don't even know who was working on it because it's been there for so long. That's a dirty trick. That's a dirty trick. But it's hilarious. Hello, Scott. Scott got his ears lowered. Hi, Sweetos. Oh, as you wanting up here? Not really. He don't want up here. He just wants me to my drink. Here you go. Granny's gonna have to fill that up. You about drink it all. About drink it all.
What you making?
A girl gnome.
Oh.
Enough? Ew, he slobbered. He don't usually slobber. He's off again already. Gets his drink and goes. And I hate to say it, but I'm going to go wash my straw and fill my drink before I take a drink and forget that he slobbered on my straw. He's got grapes in there. I didn't give him any Cheez-Its. And his drink is a strawberry milk. So I don't know if he's drinking it or not. But the little stink bugs had me up since 7:30.
Could have called. I was awake.
He's just been watching TV. Now you're back again, and I just filled that up. Oh, you knew Scott was getting you something, didn't you?
Come on.
Uh-oh, get it? Oh, Ellie got that one, didn't she? Get it before Ellie does. You stinker. Scott got him some little Cheez-Its. And he's throwed them on the floor for the dog to get.
Hey, Levi.
Scott took him in the living room. This dog follows him around everywhere, hoping that he'll drop a crumb. My dog has gained like 3 pounds following him around, dropping food. This is taking an awful lot of stuffing. Note to self. Do not wait till you have the dress done to stuff it. Are you just making a dress or are you making a person in the dress? She will have a head and she's going to be a girl gnome. So I'm going to put the big hat on her and piggy tails. And I'll probably put some flowers on her. Something, but